Hi guys, welcome back here to Drone Emotion, a channel where we do drone videos and where we cover the most relevant drone news. Today we're back here guys with another DJI Mini 2 video, and today there's something that you need to be aware of the DJI Mini 2. If you're thinking about buying the DJI Mini 2, make sure you watch today's video because there's some real important things that you need to be aware of before actually buying this drone. So without any much further ado, we're gonna get started. But before we do so, make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel so that you guys can participate in our next giveaway. And in our last giveaway, which happened a few weeks ago, we gave away a brand new Mavic Air 2. So if you guys want to participate in our next giveaway that's coming soon, make sure that you guys subscribe to participate. So with that being said, let's dive right into today's video topic, which is regarding the brand new DJI Mini 2. This drone right here that I just showed you guys, a very popular drone, but apparently everything seems beautiful on paper, right? Perfect 4K, using 2.0, but there are some things that DJI isn't telling you about, and I want to tell these things to you guys. So these are not something that will probably make you stop from buying this drone, but you just need to know these things. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to be touching on is the sensor, the camera sensor. It is the same sensor that we find on the original DJI Mini 1. It's a 1/2.3 inch sensor. So the sensor on the camera will be absolutely the same, even though we now get upgraded video with 100 megabits and 4K, but we still have the same camera sensor. So that means it will be performing the same in low light scenario. So that's the first thing that I want you guys to be aware of. And that does mean we do have the same quality pictures. We have 12 megapixel pictures. That has not been improved in neither of both generations. You're going to be getting the same quality pictures either from the Mini 1 or from the Mini 2. So that's something that I want you guys to be aware of. Now, second thing, and a really important one, guys, we have no obstacle avoidance. Okay, so this is important. I know a lot of beginners wanted to see obstacle avoidance like what we see on the Mavic Air 2 right here. Unfortunately, we do not have it on the Mini 2, so DJI doesn't advertise that, and we do not get obstacle avoidance on the Mini 2. That's something that I want you guys to be aware of, and just be extra careful when flying your drone. Is this a deal breaker? No, not for me. If you're careful, you shouldn't have any type of issues flying your drone, but just make sure you're extra careful flying the Mini 2 because you don't get those sensors, and especially when you use follow me mode, guys, because if you're flying the drone too low, it will crash. So just make sure you're in a nice open area where there are no trees, buildings, or anything, persons. Just make sure you're flying safe because you have no sensors on the Mini 2. Now, the third one, and something that DJI really advertises, and it's a really big selling point on the DJI Mini 2, which is its weight. It weighs 249 grams, okay? Which that means you don't need to register your drone in certain countries, okay? Does this mean you can do whatever the hell you want with the drone? You can fly out 6 miles away, like 500 meters up high? No, you shouldn't be doing that. That's illegal and that goes against the law. So just because your drone is under the weight limit, that does not mean you can do whatever you want with the drone. You still need to follow those guidelines, the guidelines that apply for drones over 250 grams. Now, another important thing, if you're going to be using the DJI Mini 2 for commercial use, you are not going to be exempt from register the drone. You are still going to need to register your drone as a commercial drone if you're going to be using it for commercial use. So that's something that I wanted you guys to be aware of, because there's people that don't talk about it. So I wanted to share this information with you guys because this is important, and maybe you think you can get away with it. No, unfortunately, you're gonna have to register your Mini 2 if you're going to be using it for commercial purpose. Okay? So those are the three biggest things that you need to know before actually buying the DJI Mini 2. Are all of these deal breakers? No, not in any sense or form, but you just need to be aware of. You just need to have that in your mind. And if you really don't care about those two things that I just mentioned, which is the sensor and the obstacle avoidance, I think this is an absolute great deal, and I think the DJI Mini 2 is a great drone, guys. So you're thinking about buying the DJI Mini 2, make sure you use the link down below in the description box. I will really appreciate you, and you help out the channel. So guys, thank you for watching today's video, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video.